sweet dreams. Not to be a total stereotype, but I'm all Italian. As you may know, Italians are really, really crazy. More than anything, beyond family, perhaps organized crime in some occasions, some context, in eating, okay? We're gonna get more into the sweet than the dreams. Also the dreams to an extent. They're nothing subconscious. Here's what happened. When I was a kid, my folks used to spoil me, especially in terms of eating. I turned out kind of well in terms of fitness because I always used to run it off and things like that. But I'll get back to that in a second too. I don't know how well versed you may be in Italian desserts, but let me give you a primer real fast. I remember at Christmas time we would have pizzelles all the time. These are giant waffle cookies for the uninitiated. You may have seen these at the store. So we had that. At Easter we kind of customized. And I ended up having cannolis at Easter time that were filled with peanut butter because I love peanut butter eggs. And then after a while, my mom decided to get a little creative. She used to replace the cannoli filling, like ricotta or mascarpone, with peanut butter. It was great. My birthday, which was in the summer, I have it in a few weeks. I care not really to tell you how old I'm turning, how young I'm turning. But we had tiramisu for my birthday, lady fingers, okay, covered with espresso. It was amazing. Okay. I thought it was the greatest thing in the world. I thought everyone else agreed with me. I found out the hard way, one by one, it wasn't the case. I used to be on online dating profiles, sort of still am. And I would tell girls, I'd be like, I can make a mean tiramisu. And I would never get any responses from that. I think the thing is, they say that the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but it's not the case with the other gender, unfortunately. So in any case, then I entered into my 30s. Again, I don't really care to share what my age is actually. I'm 30-ish, 30X, let's just say. And the 30s are the decade of denial. I said that in another story not too long ago, but it holds no less true here. Your metabolism takes a huge nosedive, or it just ends up just becoming very, very inert and petrified. I ended up going from eating like an Italian to starving like a Spartan. We're not even talking about like Gerard Butler, like, they're just Sparta kind of Spartan. But I was a suffering, starving Spartan. I had to be to maintain my kind of paragon of a figure that you see here. In any case, what happened was this. I don't know how many people out there have tried various kinds of diets, but what they have you do is they have you take on a certain kind of food that has the sheerness and the substance of something that's rather inedible. For example, they would tell you you could have a deck of cards size beef or fish. You're permitted to have a chicken that's shaped like a checkbook, and basically the size of it. You can have what was the other thing? A biscuit that was basically the mass and magnitude of a hockey puck, okay? And I had a lot of trouble with that. I had the sweet dreams, and I had basically the prompting of the Patels at Christmas time, and the call of the cannoli, and the tease of the tiramisu. And I wanted so badly to embrace those sweet dreams. But I knew I had to try, and I had to keep staying lean, or at least making some kind of concerted effort towards that. So what happened was, what saved me was my salvation was my beloved nephew. Okay, we love him like crazy. We spoil him like crazy. Sometimes he goes a little bit too far in his spoiledness, but we love him. And a place in Brigantine, I don't know if you've ever been to Brigantine, it's an island near Atlantic City. There's a place where, I'm not kidding, it's called the Sweet Dreams Cafe. Okay, it's been around for a while. And you know, it hasn't been in existence for 6 or 7 years just for the sake of the StorySlam. It has been around for a while. And I went to the Sweet Dreams Cafe with my nephew. And I was still trying to get through the decks of cards, and the hockey pucks, and the checkbooks. And I got to the Sweet Dreams, and it was incredible. I couldn't even remember the names of some of these things, but they had cookie dough with butterscotch. They had Oreo cookies and cream with hot fudge, and it was amazing. There was no like quinoa flavored froyo that's the density of a doorstop or anything like that. I think they were fresh out of that, fortunately for me. But I remember embracing every bite of this with my nephew. It was great, and we each had our own, no sharing. It was the most amazing thing in the world. And those sweet dreams they became a reality for me once again. And I'll tell you one thing, I mean, I explained away some of my behaviors in life. I was diagnosed with Asperger's not too long ago. So if I ever have awkwardness, I can say it's Asperger's. But I can always use an excuse in terms of eating, any kind of eating aberrations, just because I'm Italian, so thank you.